Euro look good right here. Mark G said, yeah, it got nothing to do with the pandemic. That 435 is MRMH on the Euro. All right, so I apologize for the delay. I know that there was quite a bit of time that actually went by from when I took that trade up to now. So right now it's about 5:47 p.m. I'm just finishing up the recording. I actually was in the middle of doing a live stream on YouTube when I took that trade. So I was dealing with the commentary from that, and I just, decided to come back on when I finished that to finish this video. But in any case, so with that trade, that puts us right here at trade number or week number 13. I think the last video that was released as of yesterday, which was Monday, was for week number 8 or trade number 8. So as I mentioned, what I'm doing is I'm just taking trades one at a time, not necessarily in any particular time order. My initial intention was to take one trade per week, like no more than. The way that it's working itself out, there are weeks where I don't take any trades, and then there may be weeks where I get multiple trades. So what I'm just going to do is utilize the capacity of whatever the market decides to give at the time, and I'll take trades accordingly. So when I see an opportunity and I'm in position to take that trade for this account and to record it, I'll do that. So I'm even recording different now. I'm using screencast to record versus my phone. So this way, I can be in front of the platform on the computer, record everything, and have a solid recording like the way that you see it now, without it being me recording from the phone if I'm outside somewhere. So, I just will try to do it this way. This way, I'm kind of just more settled and more relaxed at the time. So when I'm in front of the computer, I'm more like just chilling and relaxed at the time versus being outside doing something. For example, the trade that I recorded for week number 8, I didn't even get to record the trade because I was online at the supermarket when I took the trade. So things like that. I mean, there may be instances of that, but I'm trying to keep that at a minimum because I'm trying to make sure that I record as much of what the market is doing at the time when I take the trade. So I'm just more so going about it that way, to ensure that I can capture how the market is looking when I take these trades, which is the educational part of this content. That's teaching you a lot, especially when you get into training and you begin to understand the framework. When you're looking at me take these trades are based on the framework that you're learning when you train. You see? So you don't have to wonder or question, oh, was that, MRMH follow through, whatever? Yes. All of these trades are. Every trade that I'm taking for this project, even for Project 21, all of those trades were follow throughs, based on the framework for what you're being taught in training. So they will coincide with what you're being trained to do. That way, when you see these trades in these videos, they match up with what you're actually being taught. You see? So I'm trying my best to use these as an educational resource more than anything for students that are in the group. And, you know, if you're still on the outside looking in, it would really make sense for you to just put yourself in position to learn a skill like this one. Because all I can tell you is that by possessing this skill, it gives you such a remarkable level of freedom on so many different levels, not just financial freedom, but we're talking about time freedom, stress freedom, you know, the ability to create your own schedule. You're not a slave to the charts. I come on here whenever I feel like it. And because I understand what I'm waiting to see the market present to me, if the market presents it, I'll be there to see it. I'm not worried about missing trades. I'm not worried about any of that. Remember, we're talking about really just averaging out one trade each week and what that looks like. That's really what this video series is intended to show you, what it looks like spread out over a period of 30 weeks. 30 trades, one trade after the other. You know, what does it look like? This is what it's looking like. So we're already now on week number 13 or trade number 13, however you want to, you know, phrase it. And the next trade will be trade number 14, and the next contract size will be at 11 contracts. So on this trade that I just took just now, that was for 9 contracts. The next one will be for 11. So I'll be adjusting that in the preferences so it'll automatically populate when I'm ready to take the next trade. You know, so that's another thing. Like, you're taught everything in training that you need to do as far as, you know, the way to set up the platform, the way to set up your next trade when you're ready to take it, etc. Everything that you need is taught to you in training. So everything that you need is going to be taught and explained, and really you just have to commit yourself to the learning process for this skill set. You know, you do that, you're going to put yourself in the best position of your life, because this is a life-changing skill to possess. All right. So anyway, I will see you guys on the next video for the next trade. This is the Slow and Steady Project. Mark Fuller, TeamAlliance. So that was trade number 13 or week number 13 in the bag. And I'll see you guys on the next one. All right. You want to get into training, all the information will be underneath the video. If you're looking at this on YouTube, if you're watching this from Facebook, just send me a friend request. Website is teamalliance.tv. You can text me 914-979-2317. All of that good stuff. All right. All the information is there underneath the video on YouTube. Facebook, just send me a friend request. Peace.